All right, here is the third and final part. It should be less than 2 minutes. We left off with part 2 where I gave you these problems and asked you to check your answers when you were done, and then we ran out of time. So here are those final 3 questions and their answers. We are going to multiply by conjugates to rationalize these denominators, so check your work. Number 1, we're going to multiply by root a minus 3. And root a minus 3. At the top, that leaves us with square root of a minus 3. And at the bottom, we get our first term squared. So the square root of a squared is just a. And our second term squared. So 3 squared is 9. So square root of a minus 3 over a minus 9. Now, we cannot simplify these. We cannot simplify these. We can't divide this by 3 and this by 3. We would have to divide everything by 3. And these don't divide by 3. So that is our answer here. All right, now we're going to multiply number 2 by the conjugate. So it's 2 plus the square root of b. And 2 plus the square root of b. Let's multiply that here. So again, I'm going to distribute here. So I'm going to take 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times the square root of b is 3 square root of b. At the bottom, we're going to take our first term and square it. That's 4. And our second term and square it. The square root of b times square root of b is just b. So I have 6 plus 3 square root of b over 4 minus b. Again, there's nothing I can simplify because I don't have anything that all 4 terms can be divided by. All right, and then here we have square root of 2a. Minus 6, so we're going to multiply by the conjugate, which is plus 6. Do the same thing at the top here, square root of 2a plus 6. And our bottom becomes, 2a squared just becomes 2a, and 6 and 6, 36. Right, and then we have the top where we're going to distribute. So we have 3a times root 2a and 3a times 6, that's positive 18a. Right, again, we do need to stop here because there's not anything that all 4 of these coefficients can be divided by. We would say, oh, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, but this cannot be divided by 2. So we will stop right there. If you guys have any questions, make sure that you ask next class. But today we divided radical expressions, and we did that by rationalizing the denominator, which sometimes looks like multiplying by the conjugate. If you guys have any questions, be sure to write those down.